Gerald Hyde is charged with this crime, and the arraignment result is...
Where a judge has found Gerald Hyde II guilty of methamphetamine possession. With the arraignment now over, he's being taken back to jail.
While everyone thinks he would be taken back to jail, this happens.
Or is he?
While Gerald Hyde was able to escape successfully, it wasn't for long.
But within 2 hours, police catch up with him hiding at a friend's house. He's immediately taken back into custody.
Ronald Neal is in court for this reason.
Neal's in court today to face previous charges of theft and fleeing officers. But there's one big problem. He was supposed to be there yesterday, but didn't show up.
Here is what the judge orders due to this action from Neal.
So after a bench warrant was issued for his arrest, Judge Sams orders deputies to take him into custody for failure to appear. But Neal has other idea.
While being taken away, this unexpectedly happens.
He tumbles into an adjoining courtroom packed with shocked onlookers as he runs through and damages a door. Neal escapes down a stairwell toward the first floor exit.
Neal's freedom was short-lived due to this.
He can almost taste his freedom. But with deputies and police officers in hot pursuit, Neal is returned to court later that day, where he pleads guilty to his previous charges. And for his escape attempt, which included damaging property and injuring officers, Neal's hit with additional charges and 5 more years in prison. He's currently serving a 10-year sentence in Georgia's Lee State Prison.
And he got this sentence for his crimes. This happens in a juvenile center.
It's after 9 p.m. 4 teens aged 15 to 17 have been left unsupervised while on a work detail, off camera in the basement of the building. As minors, these boys are staying here instead of jail, while they await trial for crimes including armed robbery, auto theft, and murder.
4 teenagers take advantage of the lack of security and do this. However, their escape was too good to be true.
Cameras catch the entire escape. For now, they've made it and run off into the night. Eventually, all 4 involved in the escape were caught and could now face additional charges. It's later discovered that the 4 teens likely had help from the inside. 2 employees are terminated and arrested for assisting the juveniles in their escape.
Nicholas Garrison does this while being taken into custody.
At the edge of the camera's view, deputies are taking 34-year-old Nicholas Garrison into custody.
This is how it happened. Nicholas Garrison enjoys his freedom for a while, before he was brought back to court.
Nicholas Garrison would elude police for almost 4 days before being captured. He now faces additional charges for his courtroom breakout.
And this officer suffers from this action. A 17-year-old who committed this crime and is sentenced to jail gets help to attempt this.
Bradford Crown Court in Bradford, UK, for a rather dull-looking day that's about to get very interesting. This is a 17-year-old who's just been sentenced to 21 weeks in jail for stealing a mobile phone.
The friend carries out his friendly duties, leading the defendant to successfully make it. As for the officers, this is what they conclude, plus the friend also shows up.
It's obvious from the security camera footage that the teen's speed is just too much for the Bradford Crown Court security team. By the time they get outside, 1, 2, 3 guards seem to decide it's just not worth chasing him any further. But one dedicated officer refuses to quit. He keeps up the pursuit.
The friends may have had a good escape, but it wasn't for long, as they are brought back to court and given these sentences.